What's going on, Trader Gang? Good morning. Good morning. We're back at it live with another live trading session. This is day 7 of our $100 account. So we took a huge loss yesterday, like $80, almost $90. So we're sitting at $30 on the account, 31. So we're gonna try to just be patient this time, see what we can. See what opportunities are available, not being impulsive, just taking our time and only sticking to 2 trades. So, because we just went on tilt yesterday. So, I got the charts up. We got about 2 minutes till market opens. So, what I'm going to do here also is, of course, I'm going to mark up the first 5-minute candle, the high and low, and we're just going to see for a breakout, see what happens. Because even right now, we hit another all-time high at 40.49 on gold, and we're going to see if price just continues to reject. So, because even on the higher time frame, we're getting a nice rejection candle right here. So we could see a push to the downside. So that's what we want to wait for. So, but in the meantime, we can mark up our London high and low. So London high and low, go right there. London high. Purple. All right, then we got London low, which price could definitely tap into London low. This in the middle. All right, so price is rejecting heavy right now. So the market just opened. So we're going to wait for the first 5 minutes, and then we'll mark up that high and low. All right. So price might go right to the London low here. So, but we'll see. So we just got to be super patient here, guys. So price is pulling up. So this is going to probably be our our low of the 5 minute. So, but we'll see. The price might push even lower. So we're going to have our high right here. So if price breaks below here, we're going to wait for a retest. So there's the first 5 minute. So we're going to wait for price to break, retest. So we'll go on the 1 minute here. So we got 1, 2. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be here actually. That's the 5 minute. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we need to wait for price to break below. So we need something like this. We need to pull down. We need it to pull back into this range and continue in that direction. That's what we're looking for. So, or same thing. Price breaks out here. We need a retest, and then probably tap into all-time high again here. That's what we're looking for. The price broke here, so we want to wait for a retest back into this range. So we're getting our retest. So it has to go back into this range. So we don't take any trade until we wait for it to get back into this range. So we got to be careful because price can come into this range and then just kind of just range. So we need to have a confirmation to go to the downside again. So we're pushing back into the range. You have to wait for this candle confirmation also. Let's see how it closes. Yeah, see, that would have been a confirmation that price is pushing back into it. So we got to wait. We got to see how this is going to close first. So it's back into the range. Look, we could possibly look for a short like this. And then we just shoot for a 1 to 2. Then we got to wait. Because I see price is pulling up here. So this might be invalidated. So if price pushes here, then we do the same thing. Wait for price to push, retest, continue up. But regardless of what it does, even if it comes back out again, you'll have to wait for a retest. Okay, we got a break again. So this could be the retest right here. So we could take a short right here, stops above this candle, and we just shoot for a 1 to 2. So we're not in the trade yet. Price pushing back up. So we might get some chop here. If it just starts ranging within this area, then it's an invalid trade. So this could be a pullback into the range, and then we need to pull back out. So that one I like. Because again, we can put stops above here, shoot for a 1 to 2. I'm gonna attempt to sell. All right, we're gonna sell, guys. $40, $20. So 40, 20, 98. 40, 20. All right, we'll see if price hits it. Update Instagram. All right, trading gang, we are in a position. We are in a sell position. So we waited for price to break and retest a 5-minute opening range. So if you see here, we're in a sell position. We're currently just shooting for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So that is the goal. So we'll see if price does just that. We have our stop loss at 40.35, and our take profit is at 40.20. So we'll see if price ends up doing it. If not, we get stopped out. So we'll see. Let's see if we hit our TP, chat. So just price is just really choppy right now. But we had validation because price broke that 5-minute low twice. So we did have validation. Where's my entry at? 40.30.04. Oh, so that wouldn't have been a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 would have been down here at 40.18. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get stopped out. Yeah. So it's just a lot of chop. So that's that. We have one more opportunity. So again, we have to wait for price to break above, retest, and then continue in that direction. So just right now, we can see just a lot of chop. So we took one L already. We'll wait one more time and see if an opportunity comes up. But we're only taking 2 trades. So if price does break above right here and we can get a retest back into this range and continue going up. So again, we need something like this, price to pull up, pull back into the range, and continue going. That's what we're looking for. So because we created an area of demand right here. So if price respects this demand zone, then we'll definitely go up and try to retest these highs again. All right, so we got a break above. Now we need to wait for a retest. And it doesn't matter if price just continues to just go. We have to wait for a pullback. So we gotta wait for a pullback into the range and then continue to go up. So just gotta be patient. So for any of y'all that are on, show some love in the chat. If you have any questions about anything, um, put it in the comment section. We got a doji candle right here, so buyers and sellers are trying to decide what they're going to do. So we just need to pull back into the range and then a push back up. So the biggest thing here is we need to watch for candle closures as well, like when these candles close. So if we pushed out, pushed back into the range, so we need a full candle. Like wicks won't do it. Yeah, see this candle here? We need to push back in. We also have to pay attention to market structure also. So of course we came up, we came down, pushed up. We're gonna push down, so we may push higher. We may create a higher high. So this could be a potential right here. So we could take a long. Price is already there. You want to look for a 1 to 2. Probably put our stops. We put our stops like right below here. We really just need a 1 to 2. So we need a push up here. So if we can actually target this high, so it would be more than a 1 to 2. Yeah, so I'm going to take a buy. I'm going to wait for this candle to close. Yeah, so we're going to take a buy. So right here, we'll put our stops right here, and we just need a 1 to 2. So I'll actually put our stops right here just to give us some room. We just need a 1 to 2. So right here at this candle. All right, so this is our last position. So TP is going to be right here. So 40, 37, 75. All right, guys, we're in profit. So again, market structure is important to look at because, like I said, we came up here, we pulled back, we pulled up again, we had a little pullback, and again, we're creating a higher high. So price could definitely come to retest the new all-time high at 40.49. So we try to let the trade play out. I'm only risking 0.01 on here. So if you guys want to see my liquid markets chart, this is what it looks like. So take profits right here above at this candle right here. This will give us a nice 1 to 2. I could easily go for higher, but we're just trying to take 1 to 2s. So TP is almost hit. All right, so I moved my take profit up a little bit more, guys. So just to right here. So give us a nice, still 1 to 2. So I'm gonna put my stops in profit, obviously. So risk-free trade. So we're close to hitting our original TP here, but we're shooting for up here. We have a strong level of supply right here. Our stop start break even. So, because like I said, market structure, we're making a higher high, a little slight pullback to make another higher high. So having a little bit of a pullback. So if we end up getting stopped out at break even, then yep, there we go. We got stopped out at break even. So that's terrible market structure. To be honest with you, I shouldn't have pushed this low, but it is what it is. So terrible price action. I shouldn't have pulled back that much. So, but let's see. I mean, we had a small profit. So we actually took a loss of 5.94 and then made back 6 cents. So that's it. No more trades. So that's what happens sometimes when you put your stops at break even. So because the reason why I put my stops at break even is because we were already this high. So even if we pulled back a little bit, we still would have been fine. But price just wanted to make an aggressive move. A lot of sellers came into the market. So that's just really shitty price action, to be honest with you. So, but this is it. So these are the two trades that we took. We technically had one loss, one break even. So these are the two trades that we took, and that's a wrap. So I'm trying to stick to my rules, only two trades. So that's pretty much it. I'll end the stream here. We'll come back tomorrow. So the account's currently at $25. So just to show you guys where the account's at. So the account's at 25.18. And then, of course, I'll show you guys, we took a loss here, loss of $5.94 and made 6 cents on that last trade. So that's it, guys. Appreciate you guys popping on as always for these lives. So again, this concludes day 7 of our $100 account. We'll come back tomorrow, do the same thing, look for opportunities, and try to continue to grow this account, get us out of drawdown. So because we had this account at $127 on Monday. So we got to get back up to that and continue to grow. So I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram as well. I post all my trades there as well. So the Nicky_Pips. I'll put it in the description as well. But go ahead and follow my journey, y'all. And tomorrow's another day. So peace.